it's more easy to put the technique like every day.
Yeah.
But since in here, there, for example, we have 2 time, you get maybe 3 or I don't know.
Yeah.
This 2 time, and then I prefer to put a small technique and a small technique in both.
Maybe for higher levels,
Yeah.
Yoda,
Yeah.
advanced level, it's possible
Yeah.
because the kids have conscience.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Yeah.
technique is important. It's important practice technique in higher level, and the higher level requires more time.
But the technique by funny, I use the funny part in the technique, and then the other is the repertoire.
Okay.
But the funny way to play games I do with the technique, so they don't get boring to do technique. So like all the games, so I'm thinking about, okay, today I will do a game like who is make this mistake together and thing, but it just like that's the technique, so they don't feel that they will get boring because it's technique. And then the repertoire, they will not get boring with the repertoire because they like to play.
Yeah.
So
Yes, you need to create a strategy, but for try to make entertain the technical session, not
Yeah,
only
you had
hard.
Yeah.
Play the
Yeah.
play.
You get points when they don't stop together. and
yeah,
things
it's that
like
kind of thing like this, or the
Teacher
Nutella
get points
things,
if
or
the- okay.
Baroque, or this kind.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
technique.
Mm?
That's exercise for
That's
technique.
things you could do this
Yeah.
afternoon also.
Yeah.
And also wondering about, you're talking about very much of rhythmical, how you work with that, but when do you work with sound in the orchestra? Like
In
how
the
to
same
develop
time.
sound at the same time, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you never see a student alone, the individual lesson, so
Yeah.
it's very interesting how you work with a group, always working with a group, and how to develop a personality in the group is very tricky.
I try to combine all these aspects in the same time.
Yeah.
But obviously with the kids, the very little kids, it's more difficult to develop quickly fortissimo or Bruckner sound, for example, or sounds, because the priority is try to make a correct vibration and breathe and blow correctly, and articulation is the most important thing. And in the next level, you can make exercise for and make much exercise for long sounds, long notes,
No, no.
for administrate the air. And the next levels you can be more specific about these specific areas, trills, doble staccato, triple staccato, fortissimo, crescendo, diminuendo, shorts, many things, but in this next level you have a correct form to play the staccato the best way, the correct vibration, all the bases.
I prioritize by the common, like doing the same time, but I prioritize in the common. For example, if I have a music of 20 bars, I see what bar is common, this, and that I'm sure that that rehearsal, no matter what happened, everybody has the rhythm, sound horrible here, but this bar is ready today.
Yeah.
And then next I do, so then it's in that way, it's building this, there's things in both ways.
Siempre hay que buscar la
Always
eficiencia
is
del uso
to
del
be
tiempo.
efficient in that way.
Y la única forma de garantizar eso es
It's
que
the
al
only way to
principio
guarantee this,
es que al principio se aprenda todo bien,
so that you learn everything like it has to be.
porque como si aprendes en el principio a hacer una buena articulación bien, eso te
If you learn the articulation the right way to this, then you
100
will,
años después te va a servir
100
igual.
years after you have still alive, you you will have it.
We would love to sit here and talk to you for the next
Forever.
week, forever.
No.
But we have to get prepared.
Yes.
The kids, they're coming. And,
What time
Maybe
is
we
it start?
we can split
Half an hour.
in half an hour.
Because
so half-
do you think they can eat some sandwich?
Yes, of course.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
But maybe you can sit down and talk in the kitchen about the lesson also, because if there's something to
You eat.
solve.
And here, for example, I designed two a training session for orchestra. Basic rhythms, specific rhythms, but easy and in an easy way. And for example, with the professors, we play all the books, and after this, in these rhythms, I propose to the orchestra, okay, only with one change, basis, please, you can play cello, tuba, and bassoon. And next, the trumpets, maybe we can play ton, 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 or ton, 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 ton. And in a moment, the start from this, the orchestra play all the books like a Bruckner symphony, or like a Beethoven symphony, or like a Tchaikovsky symphony with the structure. And it was a magic rehearsal 3 days ago. Very, very.
The rhythm and changed the way to hear, even it was not Tchaikovsky, but the rhythm, they were just changing the rhythm, and then it was another feeling.
Con ejercicios with exercise with where the string make a ask, the woodwinds is an answer, and the brass donde la cuerda pregunta y la madera y los metales contestan.
When there's a call and response.
Dinámicas para que no todo el tiempo estén tocando todos.
For the dynamics, everybody.
Juegos.
It's a lot of playful way always to keep the orchestra in attention.
This, for example, this example is only with the G sound.
With the G is guest.
No, solo con el sonido sol para trabajar la cuerda.
It's only with the
cuerda.
G sound, with the G note.
Gino, yeah.
But you can make any change.
But you can put the then.
For the string, it's more easy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the academy. You get it, huh?
I have it, there
Yeah.
it is, but we also
Yeah.
get it in PDF file.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we will make a drive folder for the academy, so you will get it because you was in the academy, so you will share with the colleagues.
Yes, with in this drive is my presentation complete.
Nice.
For the wins and many arrangements I make for especially for this occasion and this training session. So
Great.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yes.
Now we need to eat.
Maybe we take a picture before the training, so all the teachers. What about before the everything?
Give it 15 minutes and we can just pick up chairs and everything. And 15 minutes, all right?
Yes.
Vill du ta kort?
Nej, de vill inte.